so I keep getting the same question over and over on how to sell option contracts. So I thought I would make a short video really quickly on this account that I don't use too often. I'm down $1 on it today. It's just basically sitting here with extra cash just in case I ever want to use this options account. But basically, let's get right into how to sell these options. So I'm just going to walk you through an example really quickly on what to expect. So let's look for something that's moving real quick. Let's look at looks like there's some movement on Facebook. So we'll look at Facebook. So basically you want to do is I always look at the charts tab to view what the stock is doing on a 5-minute time frame, a 1-minute time frame, or I can zoom out and look how it's performing over the last couple of months on the daily time frame. So I stick to my 5-minute chart when I day trade. So basically what I'm going to do here is if I want to buy an option contract thinking this is going to break out or break down, I'm actually going to do the trade tab. So I'm going to click the trade tab. And I'm going to go to Facebook because I was looking at that stock. And once I go to that, this is going to open up something that looks like this. This is your options chain, June 25th, July 2nd, July 9th. This is when the contracts expire. This is how many days they have till they expire. And if I wanted to day trade, I'm most likely going to buy a shorter term contract. If I wanted to invest in the stock or the company, I think I would take more of a longer term option contract just to grow with the company and let my money grow for me as well. But in terms of day trading and stuff like that, I'm going to look at this and say, maybe this is going to break down here. So if I want to buy a put, buy the put, there's puts on the right side, calls are on the left side. In the money is in the purple, and out of the money, which is where the stock price hasn't reached yet, is in the black. So if I wanted to buy a 340 put on Facebook, all I'm going to do is I'm going to click this strike, which is saying that I expect this stock price to fall to 340 by June 25th. So I'm going to click this strike that I want. It's worth $169. I'm going to right click it, buy single. It's actually worth $171 now. Make sure that your quantity is buying however many you want. But for example, I'm just going to buy one so you guys can see how to get in and out of these things. So it's worth $170 now, 169. That means that the stock price is going up on me. So now I'm going to buy this at a cheaper price at 168. And then it just executed. You can see an execution up here, and it shows you that your position is right here on the options chain. Another way to monitor this is if you go to the monitor tab, you look at Facebook, and it shows that I'm down $1 single on this trade right now. It's $1.50. So basically my trade price is 168 and its current trading price is 166. So I can go back to Facebook and monitor how it's going to do over the course of the day and see, okay, it's been running for a while. Maybe it's going to test this high of the day. Maybe it's going to test this next resistance line, whatever. But for the video purposes, I'm not going to wait to see what this does. I'm just going to hop right on out of here so I can show you how to sell these contracts. So I'm going to go right back to the monitor tab and I'm going to look at how many I have. My quantity is 1. My trade price is 168 and my mark is 166. Down $1.50. Say that's too much for me. So I'm basically going to say create closing order, sell 1 Facebook, and I'll bring you right to this screen. You got single sell 1 Facebook, whatever, make sure all the information is right and wherever you want to sell it. So I bought it for 166. And if I want to sell it, I usually try and sell the mid price to see if it'll execute me. But if you want out instantly, you're going to want to sell the natural price. Usually these bid and ask spreads are a lot wider. So I like to sell the mid if possible for execution. So I'll give it a try. And it doesn't look like it's going to execute. So what you can do, if you want to cancel this order, you can literally hit this X right away, or you can go back to the monitor tab, make sure this is closed, right click your sell order, and then you can cancel your order or you can cancel replace. If you cancel replace, you can just cancel replace, hit the mid price again, 162, and you can continually do this until it executes your order. So it actually didn't execute it again because the stock is actually trending upwards. So to make it quick, all I'm going to do is I'm going to do this X. Oh, it actually sold right there. Never mind. So it executed before I hit that X right away. So now when I go back to the thing, it shows that I lost $6 on that trade. But then all you had to do was just go into your monitor tab, right click this quantity, and then create closing trade, and then sell the mid or the natural price. I like to sell the mid, but you could also sell the natural price. So that's how you sell on TD Ameritrade and your options. You can also do this for calls on the left side. It's just the same process. You're going to want to buy single to buy them or right click it in order to sell. If it's not executing, just cancel replace. So I hope that helped you guys out.